Retro Wolf has brought me to
the Game Shack. This is my favorite thing in the entire shop.
some Dreamcast games.
It's definitely an eye catcher.
Razor Scooter games for PS1.
I'm making a pile, dude.
Well, hello everybody, Spazzy W here, your Arkansas picker. I'm outside by traffic, so hopefully you can still hear me pretty good. I am in Corinth, Mississippi, and I am at a little store called the Video Game Corner. My buddy Austin runs this. Austin also runs Siege, which is one of the biggest game conventions in the Southeast. I'm on my way to Tennessee to make some content, some YouTube content out there. And I thought, why not just stop on in and see what kind of goodies you got.
Austin. This is my game store. It's the Video Game Corner. We're in North Mississippi, in Corinth, Mississippi. We started this shop about 4.5 years ago. Started with just my wife and I and one of our friends, Braden, who is kind of our store manager. It's been going great. I will say last year or two has kind of slowed down a lot after this post-COVID world that we're in, but it's still awesome. We love doing it.
This is kind of a small town too.
Very small area.
What's some of your best sellers?
Oh, our best sellers are by far PlayStation 4 games, Nintendo Switch games, and Xbox 360 games. Have a lot of trade-ins. We get trade-ins every single day. We don't have a huge collector community in our area, so we get a lot of cool stuff that comes in and it'll wind up sitting for a while. And then we have to go to conventions and that's where we kind of move a lot of them, or we unfortunately have to utilize eBay. The town that we are in has about a population of about 10 to 12,000 people, and so, and we're also in a middle to low income area. And so people are just looking for stuff to play. They're not big time collectors.
So flea market booth, obviously I'm not there. Anything that price charts over $10, I put behind a case like you have here. Anything that price charts $9 and under, I just put it for $5 and put it on a bookshelf. My $5 games sell like crazy.
So this right here is one of the original Donkey Kong plushes that Nintendo ever created. They made them in 3 different sizes. This is the largest size. This is the only one that I have ever seen. It was a much, I guess, rarer version of this plush. But they made like I said, a medium size and a small one. And I see the small one pretty regularly.
I was about to say, I've seen the small one a few times at cons.
Yep. This is the only one that I've ever seen, and I've been to lots and lots of conventions and been around the scene for many years. But yeah, this was obviously, this one was before the original Nintendo. This was made when it was like the old Donkey Kong arcade cabinets.
Well, that's what I was about to say. He looks like the side of the arcade cabinet.
Yep. This is the arcade version of Donkey Kong. This is my favorite thing in the entire shop.
Yeah. In
the vein of Donkey Kong, but it was an exclusive Walmart offer. So this is this was an official, I guess, box or release or whatever, an exclusive bundle that they made. But it's a Game Boy Pocket that includes the Donkey Kong Land 2. It is an official bundle, and I believe I read where they only made like 5,000 of these total. Yeah, I mean, it's like a $500, $600.
That's one of those things. It's kind of like him. Like, it's kind of hard to put a price on it.
It is, because there's not very many comps online for it. It's just rare, obscure item. they made two different kinds. One that's got the LED lights, and then one that is just the flat panels. I know that the LED one is much more rare. I have not seen many of them at all. Most of the time I only see the flat panel ones. But yeah, I wound up picking this up off of a guy who believed it was broken. This was actually, I don't know, we had been open for like a month and found the guy on Craigslist. He was selling it for 250 bucks. I immediately was like, I'll buy it. I don't care if it works or not. I'll buy it. And so I met him. He was about an hour away. Drove over and picked it up, brought it back, opened it up, and there was no light bulb. So we ran over to Lowe's, picked up a light bulb, brought it back, put it in, and it immediately fired up. So yeah, I love this thing. It's cool. It's definitely an eye catcher.
Well, we're not just talking about games, we're buying some, probably. Let's do some looking around. Playing Dead Cells on Xbox Game Pass, and I have been absolutely obsessed with it, and I've been looking for it on Switch because on the Switch store it's still like $30, so we're gonna grab this one. Some Dreamcast games. I don't have MDK2. I know I don't. So let's grab this. Well, hello everybody, Spazzy W here, your Arkansas picker, but today I'm in
Dunlap, Tennessee.
Dunlap, Tennessee. My buddy Retro Wolf has brought me to
the Game Shack.
Game Shack.
My favorite
Game Shack.
retro game store. This is my local retro game store.
Baby Game Shack. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
So I've already found Razor Scooter games for PS1. Y'all know how I am with those. But also, I think I found the Dreamcast games.
Who's living the dream? Cast.
I'm about to be. Let's see what we got here.
So you have memorized what you need, or do you have?
For the most part, if it's something that I'm unsure about, I check my app.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have all of those.
Oh, dude, do you really?
If it's a sports title,
yeah,
I have it. Like,
yeah.
I don't even have to think about it. If it's a sports title, I have it. This is your spot. What would you recommend me look at?
Everything.
Okay. You were telling me that you've got good PS2 selection.
Insane PS2
which
and PS3.
I haven't started. I'd like to start recollecting because I had to sell off pretty much all my PS2.
Yeah.
So since I had to sell my collection about a year ago, I've been rebuying some of just the random titles that I really liked. Here's some of them. Test Drive 2, or Test Drive Off-Road 2, sorry, gotta get it right. One of those random games that I would rent at the rental store and play the crap out of. And also Bug's Life, which is a really cool game. I actually had it on demo disc and got obsessed with it. So I've actually never beaten this game. So this would be a cool one to grab. What is this guy doing?
I'm making a pile, dude. I'm making a pile. That's what I'm doing.
You're a pile kind of guy.
I am, dude. I like my piles.
Let's check out this pile.
Dude, look at this, man. Freaking Uno on the Nintendo DS.
Devon.
Wait, did the microphone pick that up, you think?
We'll check the footage. I don't know whose guitar this is. This weekend, I'm going to be in Greenville, South Carolina. I'm going to Southeast Game Exchange. It's one of the biggest and bestest video game conventions that I've ever been to. It's probably the best, honestly, it's probably the best game convention I've ever been to. Retro video games, vintage toys, vintage clothes, cool people, not cool people. If you're gonna be in South Carolina this weekend, because why wouldn't you be, come on down to the Southeast Game Exchange. I'll see you there.
I'm Randy with the Game Shack in Dunlap, Tennessee, and we are here just trying to struggle and survive.
I hear that.
This time, every time since the digital game has gone like it has, it's made it a little tough on everybody, but we're trying to figure it out, trying to figure out a way to make it go for the future.
Well, I see you do games, you do DVDs, you have some toys and hobby things, and guitars. You said you already sold 2 guitars today.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Today. It's like a console sale, but it's kind of like an emotional thing, because buying a guitar is different from a console. It's something that's a personal, it's like a tool. So yeah, it's a little different. But I had intention when I retired to open a guitar store, so I just incorporated into doing this, and it'll grow.
Yeah.
But the toy thing this is a hot spot for a lot of tourism.
Yeah.
So people come in, and it's people that are on the road, and I didn't just want to have a cool retro store. I wanted to have slinkies and yo-yos and kites and things that we had when we were kids.
I saw your full kites over there.
Yeah. I wanted to have things that we have when we erector sets and Lincoln logs and things that we had when we were kids that you can't find in the store anymore.
Right.
That is like that, and of course Pokemon stuff and magic cards, and it's become the lifeblood. I already got your Dr. Pepper. Okay. I told you could drink the discounts. And today it's Black Friday for you today too.
What?
Yeah, and they get to do that.
That's crazy.
And I'm also going to give you social media loyalty discount because you're gonna follow me on Facebook.
Absolutely. Thanks, Retro Wolf, for bringing me here.
Yeah, man.
RetroWolf, YouTube.com.
Thank you, Retro Wolf, for bringing him here.
Yeah, not a problem.